Okay. So normally patana the starters first number one normally we go with the starters, then we say then we talk about main course, and then we talk about the dessert or the sweets what we talk about, right? Ella vandu number vandu it is going to go in the stomach only. But why we have this process is basically the digestion is correct, and this is the system what we follow, correct? So suppose you eat the main course first, அப்புறம் திருப்பி சூப்பு, அப்புறம் டெசர்ட், இல்லைன்னா டெசர்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சாப்பிட்டுட்டு அப்புறம் நீங்க போனோம்னா மேபி உங்களுக்கு ஒரு மாதிரி சைக்கலாஜிக்கலி ஒரு ஃபீலிங் வரும், என்னமோ ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்கு, என்னமோ கடுபட ஆக போறது, அஜீரணம் ஆக போறது, we don't know what to do. So normally the process என்னன்னா, similarly in life insurance also or in the financial planning pyramid also, the base should be the first soup should be the risk cover. Because risk cover உங்களுக்கு கரெக்டா இல்லைன்னா சேவிங் பண்ண முடியாது, இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் பண்ண முடியாது, அப்புறம் லெகசி கிரியேட் பண்ண முடியாது, ரைட்டா? ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இங்க ஃபோர்மோஸ்ட் என்னன்னா ரிஸ்க் கவர் இஸ் தேர், வேர் யூ டாக் அபவுட் டேர்ம் பாலிசி அண்ட் ஹெல்த் பாலிசி, ரைட்? ஸோ எவ்ரி கஸ்டமர் நீங்க வந்து இதை கஸ்டமருக்கு ப்ராப்பரா ஒரு பிரசன்டேஷன் காமிச்சு, சார் இந்த ஃபைனான்சியல் பிரமிட் எதுக்கு நான் வந்து இது காமிக்கிறேன்னா, இந்த மாதிரி தான் பிளானிங் இருக்கணும், ப்ராப்பரா பிளானிங் இருந்தால் தான் கஸ்டமருக்கு புரியும், ஓகே திஸ் இஸ் த கனெக்ஷன் வாட் ஐ எம் லுக்கிங் அட், ரைட்? ஸோ ரிஸ்க் கவர் வந்து கரெக்டா இருக்கா, எல்லாரோட கஸ்டமரோட டேர்ம் பிளான் கரெக்டா இருக்கா, தட் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஸோ ரிஸ்க் கவர் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நீங்க பார்க்கணும். செகண்ட் ஒன் என்னன்னா சேவிங்ஸ் இருக்கா கரெக்டா, savings for long term endowment policy. So what are the savings is basically whenever he's going to get please be on mute, thank you. So foundation la enna irukuna risk cover la term policies and health policies நம்ம பார்த்தோம். செகண்ட் நம்ம என்ன பார்த்தோம்னா, 1 minute, செகண்ட் நம்ம என்ன பார்த்தோம்னா சேவிங்ஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கஸ்டமருக்கு ரிக்வயர்மெண்ட். இன்னைக்கு வந்து நீங்க ஒரு கஸ்டமர்கிட்ட போறேன், அவருக்கு வந்து இன்சூரன்ஸ் பத்தி ஒண்ணுமே தெரியாது, they don't know anything about insurance or they know little bit about insurance. அந்த கஸ்டமருக்கு நீங்க இந்த ஃபைனான்சியல் பிளானிங் பிரமிட் காமிக்கலாம். சார் this is how the planning is done for any new customer or the customer who doesn't know about insurance planning. நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் என்னன்னா டேர்ம் பிளான் இருக்கணும் எல்லா கஸ்டமர் இன்க்ளூடிங் மீ யூ. that is how you connect, because term plan இருந்ததுன்னா ஃபவுண்டேஷன் இருக்கும், பிளானிங்க்கு ஃபவுண்டேஷன் ஸ்ட்ராங்கா இருக்கும். that is the first part. second part is சேவிங்ஸ் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். சேவிங்ஸ் எதுக்குன்னா நம்ம லாங் டேர்ம் என்டோமெண்ட் பாலிசிஸ்க்கு வந்து இம்பார்ட்டண்டா நம்ம வந்து சேவ் பண்ணலாம். நம்ம சேவிங் பண்றதுக்கு நம்ம வந்து நிறைய என்டோமெண்ட் பாலிசிஸ் இருக்கு. மூணாவது என்னன்னா கொஞ்சம் ரிஸ்க் எடுத்துக்கலாம், தட் இஸ் கால்ட் அஸ் யூனிட் லிங்க் இன்சூரன்ஸ் பிளான், ரைட்? இதுல நிறைய பேர் மியூச்சுவல் ஃபண்ட்லயும் போடுறா, யூனிட் லிங்க்கும் போடுறா. These are all flexible investment wherever the customer feels I want a little more return more. So right, so if you look about this particular these two area are the risk, the safe part, no, the safety part, that is what we call it, the safety part of our life. Safety இருக்கணும், கரெக்டா? So safety part. And if you talk about these two are the risk element, risk part. Okay, now why do I say risk in terms of investment is basically here I have got excess money, I can do that. அப்புறம் லெகசில வந்து கூட நம்ம டேர்ம் பாலிசி இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் பாலிசி லெகசினா ஆஃப்டர் மீ மை ஃபேமிலி ஷுட் கெட் அ கிரேட் எஸ்டேட் கிரியேஷன். what is estate creation is after I am not there. For example, tomorrow if there is a problem in my family and if a main breadwinner dies, I need to leave a big estate creation behind them, or I need to really create something called as estate. Okay, so this can become a part of a legacy, right? And everybody has to create a estate. Suppose tomorrow we are not there, our family will not have anything left out. Okay, so now if you look at the entire the financial pyramid today, most of the customer, 99% of the customer don't know about this financial pyramid. Some of them know, they plan this way. See, this is the way they plan. Is this the right way? No, this is the wrong way. They have lot of investments in mutual fund. Hello, correct? Mutual fund comes in the case of investments. Okay, they have a very little amount in terms of savings. Okay, they've got a very less saving and they don't have risk cover only. So your role as an insurance advisor என்னன்னா நீங்க வந்து risk cover எப்படி வந்து நீங்க வந்து clear பண்றது கஸ்டமரோட risk cover is very important, right? So this is how you have to explain the customer. First நீங்க reverse. நிறைய பேர் என்ன பண்றாங்க, மியூச்சுவல் ஃபண்ட் நிறைய ரிட்டர்ன் கிடைக்கிறது, ஓகே மியூச்சுவல் ஃபண்ட்ல போடலாம் சார், இங்க நிறைய ரிட்டர்ன் கிடைக்கிறது, அங்க ரிட்டர்ன் போடலாம். ஆனா ரிஸ்க் கவர் பத்தி யாருமே யோசனை பண்ணல. எல்லாருக்கும் என்ன தோணுது, நான் வந்து இப்போ வந்து இமிடியட்டா எனக்கு வந்து ரிஸ்க் கவர் வேண்டாம் சார், எனக்கு ரிஸ்க் கவர்ல போட்டு எனக்கு மேல எதுக்கு அனுப்புறேன், எனக்கு வேண்டாம், நான் வந்து அப்புறம் ரிஸ்க் கவர் பாத்துக்கலாம், ஒரு 30 வயசுக்கு அப்புறம் நம்ம ரிஸ்க் கவர் பண்ணலாம். ஆக்சுவலி ரிஸ்க் கவர் இஸ் த இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் திங். See, when he is taking a term policy, he is doing two things. He is actually building a legacy also. At the same time, he is trying to build his family support for the income also, right? So everybody is clear on this particular financial planning, yes or no? Please type yes in the chat box. Yeah. Yeah, everybody can everybody understand this financial pyramid? I'm going to share this presentation with you. Don't worry. You will be getting the recording also. So when I was talking about this emotional question, now the emotional question patient, how do you ask an emotional question is that, sir, we have to think about our family. What if we cannot work till the age of 60? Number one, the 60 muttu number yojan pandrom, number one, we have to be there. What happens if we don't reach till the age of 60? How much is enough for us to retire? And can we ensure my children's start of life in terms of education is right? So what is the first answer for the first question is, what if we cannot work till the age of 60? So here we talk about disability, critical illness, or disability or critical illness, right? So when a family is suffering or going through a breadwinner who is into a disability or a critical illness, they will not be able to have enough income, right? Very, very sad part. What if we don't reach till the age of 60? So here is where our risk cover term plan comes into picture, right? Very important. You should be very thorough with this concept now. How much is enough to retire? Wealth and estate creation. Very, very important and a very simple concept we're talking about. 947 Jeevan Shiromani could be a wealth generation concept. 945 Jeevan Umang could be a wealth and estate generation concept, right? And when we talk about children segment, why we are talking about children segment is basically children segments are very emotional segment in nature, right? Children segment நீங்க பார்த்தனா ரொம்ப emotional segment. Every time the customer wants to plan something or the other for the children. Okay, so are we clear on this two presentation which we discussed now, financial planning pyramid, and we talked about the three family chart, family chart, three family chart. So are we all clear? Just type in the chat box. If you got any questions, you can speak down. Anybody has got any question? Ramalingam sir, Yakshani, Satish Kumar, anybody for that matter, anybody has got any questions, please ask me before we go to the second presentation. Sarvanan sir, Damodan sir, Sudhakaran sir, anybody for that matter, any questions you have, please ask me. Any challenges you have come across when you are talking to your customer? Either challenger ungalku vandha Deen Dayal sir, anybody, please, you got 2 minutes to speak about it. Yeah, I'll wait for a minute so that you can pick up and you can just ask me any questions for that matter related to insurance and insurance training. Yeah. Okay, so there's no questions, everybody is having the Sunday morning, huh? Okay. Okay, let me go to the next beautiful presentation, which is called as lifestyle. I don't know how many people have seen this presentation, how many people know this presentation, but it's a beautiful presentation. One of the best presentation I've seen in my lifestyle. Okay, now what do you mean by lifestyle? I want you to participate in this presentation. Just by putting switching on, it's not going to help you. You have to really interact and communicate in the virtual meeting. See, virtual meeting, understand one basic rule is you need to communicate and give a feedback. Otherwise, what happens? The one who's training you or one who's giving you a lot of training will not be able to understand or get the feedback. What is the process on the other side, right? So, number third presentation, which is called as lifestyle presentation. Okay. Now, I want you to answer me one question is, what do you mean by lifestyle? Lifestyle na enna? Please put it in the chat box, or you can unmute and speak to me about what do you mean by lifestyle. What is lifestyle? Come on, put it in the chat box. Let me understand what you mean by lifestyle. What is lifestyle? Anybody? Somebody's typing. Come on. What is lifestyle? Come on. Ramalingam sir, Lakshani, comfort lifestyle. Okay. Luxury. Okay. Fine. Fine. Bala sir, you know about it. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great. Great. What else? What else? Lip to mouth. Okay. Okay. What else? Fine. Fine. We'll talk about that. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great. See, lifestyle, poverty can be one of that. Wonderful. I think you have heard this presentation somewhere. That's the reason you are trying to put Ramalingam sir. Okay, I'll explain in a better way. Okay, lifestyle enna, what kind of lifestyle I'm enjoying now? That's very important. See, we have got different kinds of lifestyle, different lifestyle. ஒருத்தர் வந்து ஒரு 10 lakhs rupees earn பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பா, ஒருத்தர் 5 lakhs rupees earn பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பா, ஒருத்தர் 2 lakhs rupees earn பண்ணிருப்பா, ஒருத்தர் வந்து 1 lakh rupees earn பண்ணிருப்பா on an yearly basis. I'm just giving on an yearly basis. So இந்த 10 lakhs rupees earn பண்ண வந்து அந்த ஆள் வந்து he might go in flight, he might have a luxurious lifestyle, he might have a better lifestyle, or he might have a different lifestyle. He might purchase a pen of say 1,000 rupees also, correct? The one who is earning 5 lakhs rupees a year will purchase a pen for maybe 100 rupees or 200 rupees. The one who is earning 2 lakhs of rupees a year may be purchasing a pen of around 20-30 rupees. Okay. And the one who is earning only 1 lakh rupees the entire year, he will hardly spend 5 rupees or 10 rupees. So basically, there are different lifestyle depending on the income and the spending, right? Some people would like to enjoy their life. So basically, lifestyle is nothing but enjoying your life in a better way. How you enjoy and how you spend is very important, right? So lifestyle is determined on the basis of how you spend and how much you spend. How you spend your money is important, correct? So நீங்க வந்து எவ்வளவு வந்து பணம் வந்து செலவு பண்றீங்களோ, or how much you spend, எப்படி செலவு பண்றீங்களோ, or எப்படி how much you spend is important. How you spend and how much you spend depend on how you earn and how much you earn. See, when can you spend? Only when you can earn. Suppose today, if I'm spending 1 lakh of rupees on, traveling, why I'm spending 1 lakh rupees on traveling is because I am earning almost 14-15 lakhs in a year. Then only I am able to spend 1 lakh of rupees on my traveling. If I'm not able to earn around this much of money, 20-25 lakhs in a year, then I will not be able to spend 1 lakh of rupees in a year, a month, right? So how much I spend and how I spend depends on how much I earn and how I earn. So if your earning is very good, for all of us also, same thing. If my earning is good, I will have a good lifestyle. If my earning is not so good, I have to compromise with my lifestyle, right? So that is the basic fundamental. So there are 6 kinds of lifestyle with us, all of us. In fact, There is only 6 lifestyle. There can be 1 or 2 here and there, but then we have actually categorized into 6 lifestyle. The first one is called as luxury. Luxury means a very great lifestyle, what we are talking about, right? Now you talk about billionaires, you talk about business tycoon, you talk about different stars. All rich people come under this category. Billionaires, not millionaires, right? Billionaires means 8,000 crore. They have got more than 8,000 crores. Can you believe? Billionaires, right? 1 billion is equal to 8,000 crores. So imagine what kind of money we are talking about. Millionaires means about 10 lakhs or 15 lakhs, depending on what kind of millions you're talking about. So Lakshmi Mittal is one of the billionaire. He already spent 1,000 crore for his wedding for his daughter. Can you believe? 1,000 crore. He gave Shah Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh Khan is again a famous personality in terms of Bollywood, right? He gave Shah Rukh Khan 3 crore rupees for 3 dance number. Can you believe? Item dance, that's what we call it. He gave Shah Rukh Khan 3 crores. Can you believe somebody spending on their daughter's wedding 1 crore or 2 crores for only wedding, only for dance? Can you believe it? So, I mean, it's so much of money, my dear friend. Understand. I'm sure we all will reach in that lifestyle. We all wants to go for that lifestyle. Difficult. Nita and Mukesh Ambani have built a new home, a building Antalya of 24 floors worth 4,800 crores. Imagine, my dear friend, somebody building an entire building of 4,800 crores. They own aircraft, yachts, and islands. Okay, they don't invest in shares. They do takeovers of company. Right today, I and you will purchase a company called as L&T or some Reliance Jio. Now, what Reliance chairman does is he purchases a company called as Reliance Jio. Correct? He will not buy shares. He will buy the company only. They live in great places called as mansions, palaces, and villas. So understand. Now, this is psychologically I'm trying to build. Even you can use the same presentation to the customer. Their families need not work for generation. So generation க்கு பணம் வந்து நிறைய இருக்கு. ஆனா இவரோட நம்ம ரேஷியோ டு எக்ஸ்பெண்டிச்சர் இன்கம் பார்த்தானா ரேஷியோ எவ்வளவுனா எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ்க்கு 50,000. All the 6 lifestyle, we have taken the expenditure of 50,000 rupees. Okay. And income when we depending on the what lifestyle they have got. So here these people are earning an income of 5 crores of rupees plus, right? So you talk about Mukesh Ambani, you talk about Lakshmi Mittal. Now recently Adani is number 1, number 3 in all our world. He is number 3, Adani. So look at the property, look at the money, look at the way they spend their lifestyle, right? So Mukesh Ambani's wife Nita Ambani has got a purse which has got more value of more than 3,000 crore. Only in hand purse, can you believe? Or handbag under 3,500 crores. Can you believe? So for them, money is something which is very, very important. So I'm sure most of us, including me, would like to go for this kind of a lifestyle. The second lifestyle is some of you are there here already. It's called as comfortable lifestyle. Now, these people are called as multi-millionaires, not billionaires, but these guys are millionaires. Okay, there is no financial burden or worry. There is no financial burden or worry. They have enough money and they live a relieved, pleasant, satisfied financial life. Okay, there are people who have sufficient income, plenty of assets, and regular income. These people have also made financial planning and things like that. So they are people who have got more than one home, more than one car, more than one vacation they go for, enough provision for all these needs and requirements of life, right? Their families can spend whole life without working. That is the difference between all of us, right? So if you got a very good family, you got a good money and good income, your family doesn't have to work, right? So their families can spend the whole life without working. Adhikapro, these people are TV star, industrialists, some cricketers, right? CEO of top companies, actors, singers, business owners, and right. Now, again, here the expenditure is 50,000 rupees, but here the income is only 5 lakhs of rupees per month. They have to keep working, but not very much. So the first category, what we saw was luxurious class. Now, luxurious class are earning around 5 crores. Here, they are earning around 5 lakhs. Okay. Now, third kind of lifestyle we are going to talk about is basically necessity. Now, some of you or most of you will be coming under this category, right? So these people can be called as lakpatis or having a little more than enough for living. These people are comfortable people, but these people are also struggling. I'll tell you why. Let's look at that. They have a own home, own car. They go for vacation. They have made provision for all needs requirement of life. So all the professions like you, me, management category people in companies, small scale business owners, professional tax consultants or professionals, actors, doctors, advocate, consultants, etc. come here. Okay. Now here is the one important thing which I marked it in the red is they have to work compulsorily. It is their necessity. See, you and I today don't work. We will not be able to earn more money. We are not saying we don't want them to earn money. Of course, we have got some renewal income. You will be having some renewal income, but is it sufficient for your lifestyle? The answer is no. You have to still work hard. Now, ratio to expenditure here, if you talk about is expenditure, 50,000 expenditure, and what is the income? Here it is 1 lakh per month. So first category we saw is 5 lakhs, 5 crores. I'm sorry. Second we saw was 5 lakhs. Third we are seeing is 1 lakh, right? Now the fourth category, again, some of you would be struggling here. Some of you not struggling, maybe between these two. Now these families have just enough for survival, correct? They are financially okay condition. There is a lot of loan involved, mortgage, small car, bike, rare vacation. Provision for lives needs and requirement of the free provision has to be done. Some provisions for the lives have requirements are future. The examples could be employees in companies, okay, banks, government sectors, shop owners, middle management category in corporation, right? 1 minute. So management in category corporation, right? Here they have to work compulsorily. Please understand the ratio to expenditure to income is see expenditure is 50,000 rupees per month and income is also 50,000 rupees per month. So the ratio is equal to the income, right? Income and expenses are both are equal. So some of us are struggling here also, correct? Now the fifth and the sixth part, I told you about six lifestyle. Four we have covered. What is the first one? Anybody can type it here, fatafat, quickly. Luxury, correct? What is the second one? Absolutely. How happy are Saravanan sir is saying how happy we are. That is our lifestyle. Absolutely. Second one is comfort, luxury, comfort. Then the third one is we talk about necessity. Fourth one is bare existence. Fifth and sixth, I pray to the God nobody should come under this lifestyle. யாருமே இந்த lifestyle fifth and sixth lifestyle வரக்கூடாது. ஏன்னா fifth நம்ம என்ன பார்க்கிறோம்னா poverty. Poverty means no money. Understand? Now these families basically are surviving for their own survival. Okay. They always have a challenges in terms of survival. Financially poor condition, rented home, old bike, scooter, cycle, no provision for the needs in life, right? For example, jobless people, worker class, cobbler, rickshaw puller, carpenter, plumbers, laborers, etc. Now these people are mainly on a daily wages, right? So we also sometimes feel pity for them, correct? Their incomes are transactional. Transactional means only when the transaction happens, they will get income. When there is no transaction, if a labor class, suppose if somebody is constructing a building, there is a labor working, correct? If the labor doesn't work, maybe in Corona, a lot of people you saw that people lost their job. So their incomes are transactional. Transactional means anytime the transaction happened, that time only they will get the money. So if you look about expenditure, 20,000 rupees is the income and 50,000 rupees is the expenditure, right? And the last sixth one is we talk about is sixth lifestyle we talk about is charity. Now these families don't have any income, correct? So they have no home, they only on charity, examples, beggars, roadside. Now, God forbid, nobody should come on this particular lifestyle. I'm telling you, nobody, because that's very important. Because here, if you look at it, there is no income of the family. But expenses, 50,000 rupees expenses is always there, right? Can you all able to hear my voice correctly? Selvaraj, Ramalingam sir, Dakshyani, yes or no? Just type in the chat box, yes or no? Can you able to hear my voice correctly? Hello. Yeah. Can you able to hear my voice correctly? Thank you. Thank you, Sudhakaranji. Okay. So there are 6 kinds of family lifestyle we talked about. The first one is luxury. They are earning 5 crores monthly, but the expenditure is 50,000 rupees. The second one we talked about is comfort. They are earning is 5 lakhs rupees monthly. Their expense is 50,000 rupees. The third one we're talking about is necessity. Again, their income is 1 lakh rupees per month, 50,000 rupees expenditure. The fourth one we are talking about is bare existence, where 50,000 rupees is their income and 50,000 rupees is their expenses. Then we talked about poverty and then charity. Poverties are 20,000 rupees income and 50,000 rupees as your uh, expenses. Okay. And then we talked about 50,000 rupees expenses and zero income, which is a charity, right? Now, before you go to the customer and start presentation, you should ask the customer, sir, what is the lifestyle you would like to go? Now, here, if I'm going to ask, everybody will say, I want to go to comfort, I want to go to luxury, I want to go to necessity and things like that, right? See, families lead 6 kind of lifestyle, which we talked about, right? What are they? Luxury, comfort, necessity, bare existence, poverty, and charity. So you have to tell the customer, sir, we work very hard and we earn. We all of us work very hard because without working hard, without putting effort, number effort போடாம நம்மளுக்கு வந்து பணம் வராது. So everybody is working hard and we earn. Through our life, we try to push our family's lifestyle level. So through our lifestyle, with our lifestyle, we try to push our family's lifestyle levels, right? So we try every day hard to work. Every day we try to push to our next level. What is our next level is basically, suppose your family is in bare existence, you push hard to go to the necessity, or you push hard to go to luxury or comfort also. It takes a lot of time, right now. If there is a problem, if there is a challenge, if there is a death, what happens? Whenever there is a sudden death occurs, what happens, right? Your family will lose the power or push power for the upward growth. Now, this is what is very tragedy. Here is where you have to really be very emotional, right? What are we saying is, when there is a sudden death, if a sudden death, now family will lose the power of the push power of upward growth. Correct? Eventually, your family will fall down towards poverty or charity. Eventually, over a period of time, not immediately. If a person has got 1 crore of rupees in FD or mutual fund or wherever it is, if he dies, immediately the family will not come into poverty or charity. It will take some time, 3 years, 5 years, whatever it is. So based on that savings and based on the need, only the family will survive, right? See, here is what a very important statement. All of you should really listen to this very carefully. The family's lifestyle falls from comfort necessary towards poverty. Correct? So we talk about that. The family's lifestyle fall towards poverty and charity. It takes 20 years to climb one level of lifestyles. Imagine, we are trying so much hard. A lot of people, we all are earning a lot of money. Correct? So it takes 20 years to climb one level of lifestyle, but it only takes 3 to 5 years to fall 3 levels of lifestyle. Imagine, it takes 20 years to climb one level of lifestyle, but it takes only 3 to 5 years to fall 3 levels of lifestyle. Right? Are you all agreeing with me? Because this is something which is very, very important and very clear about our this thing. But here we are giving a solution to the customer. A correct life insurance policy will ensure your family's protection. See, this is where our picture comes into role. Our role comes into picture. Sorry. See, look at this. Our idea is to give the correct policy to the customer. Correct LIC insurance policy will ensure your family's permanent protection line. Now, how it is that we have to see. Now, this could also be useful for presentation for the people who are saying, என்கிட்ட வந்து நிறைய பணம் இருக்கு சார், என்கிட்ட வந்து நிறைய இன்சூரன்ஸ் இருக்கு, எனக்கு வேண்டவே வேண்டாம். அந்த மாதிரி கஸ்டமருக்கும் this kind of presentation will be useful. Correct? So where LIC will take your family after the death of the breadwinner is, suppose if the family doesn't have any policy, then the family will go to charity because obviously there will be no income for the family. Number one. If the family has got 1 lakh sum assured policy, the family will at least go to poverty because customer will have some money to at least give it to their family. Bare existence la vandu 10 lakh rupees policy irundana, customer will go to bare existence. If the customer or the main breadwinner has got 1 crore of sum assured policy, then the family would be declared as necessity family. If the customer has got 10 crore of sum assured policy, the customer can be gone into comfort. And if the customer has got more than 100 crore sum assured policy, I'm talking about sum assured here, right? Because the family will get, suppose if somebody dies, if the customer will get, or the family members of the customer will get 100 crores, then they don't have to worry. Their lifestyle is still maintained. Correct? You saw in the corona what happened. A lot of people lost their job. Of course, the customer didn't die in that corona, but customer was not helping the family in terms of income. என்னாச்சு கரோனால நிறைய பேர் வந்து ஜாப் லாஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஜாப் லாஸ் ஆனா பணம் நில்லு போச்சு. பணம் நில்லுக்கு அப்புறம் they started sacrificing. But one good thing was the family knew tomorrow they will get a job, tomorrow they will earn something else. So that was a ray of hope. See, hope is also very important. Very important. So in the case customer is not there, customer's nominee, that is customer's wife or children or legal as whoever it is, they will suffer badly in case of a lack of an insurance plan, right? Now here you have to explain, sir, tell me now which level are you. See, again I'm telling you, this presentation can be different from different places to places. Let's take an example. If you are presenting this in Chennai, probably it would be 100 crore is okay. But if you are presenting the same presentation in Salem or maybe Tirchi or maybe some small places, rural places I'm talking about, then even 1 crore or 10 crore sum assured can be equal to comfort or luxury. So depending on the size and the population there and the development of the city, you can able to pitch this presentation very well. Correct? So if you go to the last slide, see, look at this last slide. Now here you have to tell the customer, put your hand and tell me which particular lifestyle you would like to desire from here. So normally people will not say less than a necessity. So your 1 crore sum assured policy is go through. If the customer has taken 50 lakhs policy, you have to pitch for more 50 lakhs, right? Selvara sir, can you able to hear my voice? You are on the camera, correct? Right? Okay. Camera la irukka kekrada voice. Okay. Thank you. So 10 crores is something which actually we need to work on it, right? Any questions on this presentation, anybody? I would like to all of you to switch on the camera, please, so that we will try to have an interaction, and then we'll again come back to the third presentation. Yeah, please switch on the camera. I know it is a Sunday morning, you all are in Dudasha and Divdasha. Okay, so I'm sure most of you have got Ganpati also at your home. Ganesh festival is there. In spite of that, people, Ramling sir, good morning, how are you? Okay, so good to see you all in smile. Yeah, let me take a quick photograph so that I'll have a remembrance. No problem. Yeah, I have Madam Dakshanya. Madam, how are you? Good to see you all in smiles. Good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good. Yeah. Okay, so I hope, thank you. You can switch down your mobile because no problem. You can come out of your camera because maybe the bandwidth will be not there. So, any questions, Sudhakaran sir? Sudhakaran sir would have some questions if I'm not wrong. Come on, fast, quickly shoot. Ilya. Vaidalingam sir, good morning. How are you? Long time.
நல்லா இருக்கேன் சார்.
Okay, all well. Okay, wonderful.
Thank you sir.
Thank you. So இந்த மாதிரி presentation நீங்க போய் கஸ்டமர்ட்ட ப்ராப்பரா லேப்டாப்ல வந்து இந்த presentation போட்டு Dindal sir, very good morning. So if you are going to put this kind of presentation to the customer க்கு slowly explain பண்ணணும். நான் ரொம்ப fast explain. In fact, I was very slow. But you need to slowly give one by one so that customer will actually visualize. கரெக்டா சொல்றாரு. கம்ஃபர்ட்ல நான் இருக்கேன் இப்போ நாளைக்கு ஏதாவது எனக்கு ஃபேமிலிக்கு எனக்கே ப்ராப்ளம் ஆச்சுன்னா என்னோட ஃபேமிலி will go to either they will come to poverty or they will come to charity. So this is a very sad part, it's very difficult. See, basically you are talking about death. நீங்க death பத்தி தான் பேசுறீங்க. ஆனா சொல்றதுக்கு ஒரு மாதிரி different level and connection you are trying to connect with these people. So that's very important. Right, I'll quickly go through this presentation again so that some of the words which you have missed you can always recover from this. Yeah, I'll quickly go to the second part of this. So what we said was lifestyle, everybody has got different lifestyle. Okay, so lifestyle is determined on the basis of how you spend and how much you spend. How you spend and how much you spend depends on how you earn and how much you earn, right? So எல்லாருக்கும் ஒரு 6 types of lifestyles இருக்கு. First one is luxury. Now, luxuries are people who are earning an income of 5 crores, whether they're spending 50,000 only. Could be Sachin Tendulkar, could be Lakshmi Mittal. There was once Mr. Vijay Mallya here. I removed him. Vijay Mallya is no more now into luxury. He has gone to poverty or charity now. Okay. So how you work will depend on your lifestyle also. So second one we talk about is comfort lifestyle, where we're talking about multi-millionaires, the people who are very rich. Their income earning is 5 lakhs rupees per month and their expenses is 50,000 rupees. Okay. Third one is necessity, where the income is 1 lakh of rupees and expenditure is 50,000 rupees. Bare existence are always firefighting. Somebody said hand to mouth, correct? Hand to mouth is the right word. So expenditure is 50,000 rupees and income is also 50,000 rupees. Poverty is a very bad state. I wish nobody should come in the state. 20,000 rupees or somebody they are managing something. 50,000 rupees is the expenditure. These families have no income. In the sixth lifestyle we're talking about is charity, where here we're not talking about any income, only expenses. So you're going to ask the customer that we work very hard. We try to push ourselves for family's lifestyle. If there is a sudden death of the policy holder, what happens? Or the head of the family might eventually lose the power of earning depending on what kind of level they are into. Okay, so it takes 20 years to climb level 1 of the lifestyle, but it only takes 3 to 5 years of the lifestyle. So what happens? The climb level 1, so customer eventually loses the power of earning, correct? So you say a correct LIC insurance policy will actually ensure your family's permanent protection line. So here you talk about what is the policy they currently have it. If they have it, then they are in a good position. If they don't have it, then they need to really take a policy and ensure their family is in a good lifestyle, right? So charity, no policy. 1 lakh policies for poverty, 10 lakhs policies for bare existence, 1 crore for necessity, 10 crore for the comfort thing, and again 100 crores for the luxury card, right? So any questions you have, please make me understand or help me out to get your doubts clear. Are you all following it up? Yes, no, interesting, not interesting? Just type in the chat box I or NI. Just type in the chat box I or NI. In case if this disconnects,